Yo, what's up guys? This your boy Anthony here with 4Second 6th Gen, and today I'm going to talk about 5 things that I didn't know that was on the Camaro. Small things, but I bet you it's things that you never thought that was on the Camaro. Okay guys, thanks for tuning in. So now I'm about to get into it about the 5 things that this Chevrolet Camaro have, or little things that you didn't notice when you just, the first thing you're looking at this car is you're looking at the V8 engine and all the other cool features that it has. But these are 5 little features, even after I own the car, what it can do. So we're gonna go with step 1. So the first one I noticed having this car is this here. I don't know, can you guys see that, but the name is etched into the turn signal, y'all. The name, like, so every time I'm turning, that light showing Camaro or whatever. That's just a small little thing, like, that's so crazy. I didn't even think GM would do something like that, but that's a nice little small thing that they added to the car. Nice little touch to it. So now I'm gonna show you the second thing that I didn't know you can. Okay, the second thing you can do to the Camaro. Now let's say you inside, it's a hot day, and you know you didn't have a chance. You, like, I don't know, 10 feet away, and you know you didn't and it's hot. You don't want to jump in a hot car. I don't like to jump in a hot car. It's about 9 degrees here in Michigan, so the leather seats gets really hot. So one thing I noticed when I was playing around with the keys is that I can roll the windows down by a click of a button without actually being in the car, which is awesome. So I'm gonna show you guys here how to do it. You hit the unlock button. Can you guys see it? The unlock button 2 times, or you hold it for 5 seconds after hitting it 2 times. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. I didn't know you could do that, man. That's pretty cool. That's number 2. Now, the caveat to that is that you cannot roll them up. So the car must be started in order to roll your windows back up. But besides that, that's a nice little feature GM added to the car as well. So that's 2. Okay, so there's one thing I forgot to mention with step 2 regarding the windows coming down automatically when you push the button. So if it doesn't work and you're looking like it doesn't work and how do I get it to work, there's a feature you need to unlock in the settings. So to do that, you'll go to settings, you will go to vehicle, then you'll scroll down to remote unlock and start, and you have this option here called the remote window operation, and make sure you turn that to on, because it may by default be set to off, but that's the reason why it's not working. So you select that to on. That's how you get the windows work like I showed you before. Okay, number 3, the third little small thing that I noticed in this car that's pretty awesome is the navigation. Okay, so let's say you cruising down the road and you want to get your navigation, you want to see where you're going. You click that, right? Okay, that looks good. And you know, you might not like that view. I thought you had to go to the settings, and I used to have to tap this to zoom in or zoom out to get that nice view when I'm driving. So I didn't know that you can click this icon. If you hold on it, it gives you three different options. You get the first one, if you hold on it 1 time, you get the 2D north up view, bird's eye view. It's always facing north, letting you know what's north, and it gives you that view, which is awesome if that's your preferred preference. If you hold it again, if it give you the 3D heads up view, that's something I like as well, that I always focus on, because I feel like it's at the same level playing as I'm seeing it, which is pretty cool. And then the third one is the 2D by default, is the 2D heads up view. That's always by default in the car. Now the caveat to that is it will go to this view by default, so you will have to go through this process every time to go back to whatever view you like, the 2D heads up view or the 3D view. So, but it's just 1 click, so it's not that bad. Pretty cool to me. Okay, number 4. Number 4 is it's not really techy. I didn't really experience this till now playing with it, but it's pretty cool and it's really smooth about how to reorganize your I call it your faceplate or the apps on the car. Okay, so here, this is my setup. I have the phone, audio, weather, lighting, and traffic and so forth. But let's say usually you have text here, or you may have OnStar, or however you have it set up. So let's say, for example, you don't want to have traffic here, and you just want to switch it to have OnStar. You could just hold on this and just drag it. And look, it's very smooth, and it automatically replaces it at that location wherever you picked it up from, which I think is pretty awesome. I mean, it's smart for doing that, but that's another thumbs up for GM putting that feature in there, making it real responsive. There's not a lot of lag. You can tell I just picked it up and I just moved it. So that's pretty cool. So good job on GM for that. Okay, now we're on number 5. Okay, so the last one is also something you have to change in your settings. And I'm not sure if this comes with all models, but it's on my version. I have the 2SS Camaro, and this one has the power tilting mirrors when you put it in reverse. And that is awesome because you do not have to, sometimes I do not depend on the navigation or the rear view camera. I depend on the mirrors, and I never had that feature before, so I'm gonna show you how to activate it. So to make sure you have it in your car and you have the settings on, you'll go to settings, of course, you'll go to vehicle. Then it's called a comfort and convenience option. So you go there, and the last option you have here is the reverse tilt mirror. So you'll click that, and then you have these 4 different options here. You can have them both off, with mine was set on. Or you can have it to driver and passenger, driver only or passenger only. I have it to both because, I think it's smart to have it to both. So now I'm going to show you guys it actually working. So I'm putting the car in reverse, and you hear them. So you see that parking spot back there. Not really going to pay attention, but now as you can tell that they're facing down. Before, they're up, but now they're facing down, making it easier for me. So now I think I'm gonna try to bag in there. And look in the past, I'm seeing the line. I'm not even looking at both sides. I'm about to curb rash it. But you guys get the point though. I mean, I can actually bag in there with the lights and it's moving down. Very convenient. Usually I wouldn't think they'll add this feature to the Camaro, but it kind of gives that little touch like you driving a Cadillac because that's the first time I actually seen it was on the Cadillac. I don't think the Impalas have this feature or any other vehicle, maybe like the higher trims, but this is awesome. So those are my five things, small little features that's offered on my Camaro, which I think is pretty cool. I didn't know that was on there when I purchased the car. Hopefully this video helped someone else who's watching this. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more cool videos.